This is the book of Matthew, chapter 24, verse 6. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must first come to pass, but the end is not yet. Matthew 24, verse 7. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. And there shall be famines and pestilence and earthquakes in diverse places. This is the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 9, and verse 3. It says, Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of people world. 2nd Ezra, chapter 15, and verse 15. It says, For the sword of destruction draweth nigh. One people should stand up and fight against another with swords in their hands. 2nd Ezra 15, verse 16. For there shall be sedition among men, invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor their princes, and of course actually stand in power. It's the book of Luke 21 and verse 25. It says, There shall be signs in the sun and the moon and the stars upon the earth. Transgressive nations will perplex the seas rich one. Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Bakakadash, and the Heavenly Father. True names Yahweh, and his only begotten Son, Bahashem, and the names of Hamashiach, Abshai. Those are their true names in the ancient Pelican Hebrew, the last one, the last one. I say Barak Thon to the elders and apostles, Wa'akim, Wa'akwaf, and I say Shalom. And as we've been seeing, the latest clash has been heating up between the borders of Thailand and Cambodia. Play this video clip.
All right, we're tracking an escalating situation right now out of Southeast Asia, where Thailand and Cambodia's militaries are exchanging fire along their shared border this morning. According to Thailand's health minister, at least 12 people have been killed in this fighting, most of them civilians. No word yet on the number of casualties from Cambodia. Both sides have accused each other of starting this round of military clashes. The U.S. Embassy in Bangkok is urging U.S. citizens living or traveling near the Thailand-Cambodia border to follow directions from Thai security services and consult local authorities for the latest information. CBS News foreign correspondent Anna Corrin is following this for us from Hong Kong and joins us now. Anna, there isn't a message from the U.S. for people to leave Thailand or Bangkok, so what do we know about the situation along the border at this hour?
Well, look, Errol, there are differing reports from both sides accusing the other of firing the first shot, but Thai authorities claim that Cambodian troops fired heavy weapons, including rocket launchers and artillery, early this morning, killing civilians and injuring more than a dozen. The Thai military sent up F-16 fighter jets, which hit military targets inside Cambodia. Cambodian officials then confirmed this, condemning what they called Thailand's brutal military aggression on Cambodian sovereignty. Now, this happened along the heavily disputed border between the two neighbours in Southeast Asia. As you would have shown, that dramatic video that has been released, it was filmed in Surin province in Thailand, and you can see civilians fleeing. You hear the sound of gunfire and explosions as people take cover. Now, the Thai embassy in Phnom Penh has urged civilians to leave Cambodia, warning that the conflict is, quote, likely to be prolonged and may expand. And then, earlier this week, Errol, just to give you a little bit of context, a Thai soldier lost his leg when a landmine went off. Thailand said it was downgrading diplomatic relations. It recalled its ambassador to Cambodia and expelled Cambodia's ambassador from the country. But look, this is the most recent escalation in a conflict that has been going on for decades, if not centuries.
Tell us a bit more about that, Anna. You mentioned a disputed area along their shared border, so there have been flare-ups previously.
Yeah, look, I think it's important that we focus on the modern border dispute, and that dates back to the demarcation set by the French during colonial times. The International Court of Justice has tried to resolve it to no avail. We saw a flare-up of military clashes in 2011, 15 people killed, tens of thousands displaced. And then we've seen these skirmishes continue over the years, but I think it's really important to point this out. The diplomatic relations took a dramatic turn last month when the Thai Prime Minister, Paetongtarn Shinawatra, she's the youngest daughter of ex-Prime Minister Thaksin Shinawatra, she spoke to the de facto leader of Cambodia, Hun Sen, to try and resolve the tension. Well, this ended in an absolute disaster for her. Their conversation was recorded and leaked, and you can actually hear the young Thai Prime Minister, she's only 38 years old, being disparaging of her own military. She apologised that there was an absolute uproar in Thailand. Her duties have since been suspended. But certainly, Errol, in the wake of today's attacks, there are serious concerns about the stability of the region and whether or not this will escalate.
Wow, very surprising developments there, Anna. We really appreciate your context and your reporting on